So let us begin today's session with a prayer. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Akhanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Dharshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Welcome to all the iLeads for this class. Today's experiment is about electrolysis of water. So first let us see, I'll share the screen. Let us see, have a look at what do you mean by electrolysis? Can anyone explain electrolysis? What is electron? Electron. Unmute and
Ma'am, electrolysis is the process in which water is separated as hydrogen and oxygen.
Okay, good. What do we do in electrolysis actually? Any idea? Let us see that, okay? I'll just share a screen. So, which explains first theory. See, without knowing any theory, if you do practical, it will not be of much interesting, right? So, let us first go through the theory. So, everybody knows what is an atom and molecule, right? Molecules. What is water is made up of what? Water.
Hydrogen and oxygen.
Together, what they are called? Water, hydrogen, and oxygen. Hydrogen.
A compound. A compound. A compound.
I'll just share the screen.
Molecule.
Yes.
What is the difference between atom, molecules, elements, and compounds?
That we'll study now. Okay. I'll explain you that. So this in today's class, the basic things. What are any element for that matter? If you consider, it is made up of tiny particles. They are called as atoms. Okay. For example, if you can imagine a bead, if you can imagine bead or a pencil. See this pencil, this is made up of smaller particles, and inside this pencil you have what is called as lead. I have not sharpened it. So lead is also made up of some material, right? That material, smallest particle is nothing but an atom. Okay. So if you study chemistry, see our next slide will explain. If you can see this, for example, this is a conductor. See, you all have studied what is conductor, insulator, and semiconductor. You might not have studied semiconductors, but conductor and insulator means you know, right? Any metal, see this positive sign, which positive signs are nothing but it is an atom, and it is deficient of electrons. So these are all atoms arranged inside one material. Okay, if you imagine one material, for example, If you imagine any metal piece, the atoms will be arranged like this. If you look through microscope, then you can observe this. So what we are doing in electrolysis, I have sent periodic table, right? Periodic table consists of atoms, that is individual elements. Individual elements are nothing but hydrogen, oxygen, gases, liquids, and solids. See, in chemistry, all these compounds and molecules, we have identified those three forms: solids, liquids, and gases, and they have arranged it in an order, that periodic table. So in this experiment, water is made up of hydrogen as well as oxygen atoms. So when do you call as molecule?
When it's bonding with some other atom.
Correct. So when you want to make a friendship, see, as an individual, for example, in your class, in your section, 40 students will be there, right? You like to make friendship with the person who has same qualities as you have. For example, you like some sweet. Imagine that you like jamuns. You like to make a friend with a person who also likes jamun. Okay, so those you yourself and your friend will have some kind of bonding together. You can, if you work together, you can achieve more results. Like if your ma'am asks something, you might not be knowing any the answer, but if you discuss with your friend, then you will get an idea. Correct. So that is the reason you need a bonding with your friend to get the in order to be useful to the class. For example, if your ma'am arranges some quiz or something, they will make some teams, right? Team 1, team 2, team 3. So each team will be having 2 or 3 persons, suppose, for example. So why do they make teams? Because if they make teams, then you can discuss with your team members and answer the question, right? So that the probability of winning will be higher if you have a team. In the same way, the atoms, if they are individuals, they'll not be of much use. If they are grouped by certain probabilities, andre 2 atom of oxygen ಅಥವಾ 1 atom of hydrogen group ಮಾಡೋದು ಆ ತರ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ you will get you will get something which is useful to the society, which is useful to the people. So understood, right? The analogy, when the ma'am makes groups, then you can discuss and the probability of winning will be higher. In the same way, you are mixing 2 or more atoms together to form a molecule. Okay, 2 or more molecules, 2 or more molecules together form compound, like that. Okay, so as in that, like I can give one more example. Like science quiz will be going on in one class, and in another class general knowledge quiz will be going on, and in another class like language quizzes will be going on. So together you are one school, right? The Jnanodaya school or some Kumaran school. So like that, the compounds means the more number of molecules grouped together will form a compound. Okay, so you got the clarity: atom, molecule, and compound. So here, what is happening in our experiment? Let us see that electrolysis means we are passing current, electric charges. Okay, we are using a battery. Battery is battery or cell. You call it as a cell. Cell is what? It is a storage of charges. So we are passing, when we connect that cell to the two electrodes. Here we are using the pencil lead as a conductor, electrode. Okay. So electrolysis is a process by which ionic substances are decomposed into simpler substances when an electric current passes through it. First of all, sharp your pencils at the both the ends. First, we'll start with the experiment. This explanation is enough. Now what we will be doing is, we will pass current through this water and we will see how we can separate hydrogen and oxygen ions, oxygen atoms. Okay. Water is made up of oxygen as well as hydrogen atom. What is that molecule? Can anyone tell the symbol of water?
H2O.
H2O.
H2O means 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. So you need to, we are using this pencil, lead pencil, this lead as a anode and cathode. So 2 metal rods. Instead of metal rods, see here, you can see, right? The metal rods, the 2 metal rods, they are dipped in the solution.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, we have to sharp the pencil by 2 sides or only one?
Yes, yes, both the sides you have to sharp. Okay, see, here one pencil, both the sides I have to sharp. The other pencil also. Sharp both the sides of the pencil and keep it ready. This is the first step. So everyone got the rough idea, right? What we are doing in this experiment.
Yeah.
So
Yes, ma'am.
the water, the water molecule will take a glass which is filled with water. Okay. We have sharpened 2 pencils. Take a glass which is filled with water. Add some salt to it. Salt. Why do we have? Why you have to add salt? What happens when you pass electricity through this water without using salt?
Ma'am,
It will not be a good conductor of electricity.
Very good.
ma'am, it will be a good conductor of electricity, and if you bring any electrical consuming device near that, then it will the brightness, like for example an LEDs, then ma'am, when I bring near to the ma'am wires, then it will glow. Its brightness will get more.
Yes. Correct, correct. Very good. So, haku. 1 spoon. Yeah, 1 teaspoonful of water, you add it, 1 teaspoonful salt, add it to the water, add ಮಾಡು. ಸ್ಪೂನ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಬಾ, ಸ್ಟಿರ್ ಮಾಡು. So, first step is you need to sharp the 2 pencils at both the edges. Be careful. Add 1 teaspoon salt to water and keep it ready. Now take the cardboard and make a hole. Make 2 holes such that 2 pencils should be inserted. The hole should not be the diameter should be such that just your pencil should fit that hole. Okay, don't make the diameter larger than your pencil's diameter. Okay. Our mute ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು.
Ma'am, this much salt will is okay. Ma'am.
Pradyumna, who is asking? Oh, see, if you add 1 teaspoonful, okay. 1 second. See, if you think that you are, I'll tell you what, just add 1 teaspoonful, okay. Don't, it's okay. The measurement may be not accurate. Approximately, you can add it. Wait, I have to show them. Give it to me. See, the next step is, after adding, you need to stir. Then the connector wires are there, no? The connector wire. You have a battery, 9-volt battery. You need, see here, I hope you all know which is positive and which is negative. Positive.
Negative.
Ha. Diameter iratalla illi. This one, a bigger one is negative and smaller one is positive. The connect, you need
Ma'am,
to.
is this okay?
Yes. First ಈ ತರ connect ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Okay. So after connecting it, wire
Negative to positive, positive to negative.
Excuse me, ma'am. 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 You have to connect it this like this because ma'am, when I'm doing like this, it's not fitting. When I'm doing like this.
Yes, it should fit. ಟಕ್ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಸೌಂಡ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಫಿಟ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಆಯ್ತಾ? So you have a black wire and red wire, right? Black wire is negative terminal always.
It's negative.
Yes. Red wire is always positive terminal. Okay. So give me and you need to have a sellotape with you.
No sellotape.
Sellotape ಬೇಡವಾ?
Sellotape ಬೇಡ ಅಮ್ಮ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ not sellotape.
Okay, ಕೊಡು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ. Connectors ತೋರ್ಸು. See the other end of the connector. See, you have a connector, right? The other end, you just you need to remove the extra insulation thing and make a
ring.
Make a ring out of it, metal wire ring.
So that that pencil
Wait.
lead.
So that, see, you can just put the pencil lead to this ring like this.
Ma'am, I have to make it like I can connect things.
Yes. See, the pencil, one tip of the pencil should be connected to one wire, one end of the wire. Remove some insulation wire. How to remove? You can use small scissors also. No, you just make one notch, okay, and then pull it out. You have a clipper. Those who have that crocodile type of clips, you can use that. Pradyumna has crocodile clip, you can use that. Since I don't have, I have taken out extra insulation tape and I have made a circle out of this metal and I am connecting one end of the. Remove madli bidu, let them learn. It's okay. See here. So one end of the pencil should be connected to the metal
Excuse
wire.
me,
Huh.
ma'am, can you repeat it?
Yes. So you have two pencil sharp, right? So one end of the pencil tape should be connected to this connector wire. Connector. See, I have taken a long wire. ಆ ವೈರ್ದು ಇನ್ಸುಲೇಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ ಅದನ್ನ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತೆಗೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ರೌಂಡ್ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ತರ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು ಇದನ್ನ. ದ ಮೆಟಲ್ ವೈರ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಮೇಡ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಎ ರಿಂಗ್ ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಸಿ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್ I can wait. Chirant, why you are
Ma'am, we have to take like this.
Yes, Pradyumna, correct. So now you circle that, or if you have a crocodile clip, you can connect it directly to this one end of the pencil. Okay, na? Yenilla, onchur metal insulation.
We can use tape.
You can use tape also. Swalpa connect, but lead connect agirbeku. See, that metal wire should connect to the lead. Should be connecting to the lead. Otherwise, you will not have conductivity. Experiment work agalla nimdu. Metal is also a conductor. Pencil lead is also a conductor. Okay. The other part also you should do the same thing. Inna one pencil idella, two pencils. Yavdu? First cello tape hakbidu ee lead ge.
Ma'am, we have to also connect to the other tip of the pencil, or only one tip?
The other end of the pencil should be dipped inside the solution. Wait. So before
Okay,
that,
ma'am.
take a cardboard. Those who have completed that connecting wires thing, you can take a cardboard, make a hole, 1 inch gap bidi. One pencil go, in one pencil go. So, mark it, give me a sharp thing. Yes. You can use scissors also to make the hole.
Ma'am, is this okay?
Okay, wait. Yes, Sanvi, very good. Adra pencil full pencil fit agost matra hole irbekashte.
Yes, ma'am.
So you can use scissors to make a hole, 1 inch differential ಮಾಡಿ hole. So that hole ಮಾಡಿ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಆ ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲ್ ಡಯಾಮೀಟರ್ ಇರೋಷ್ಟೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನಿಮ್ ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲ್ ಮಾಡು.
Ma'am, we have to make two holes. Right?
2 holes. See, 1 inch ಒಂದು ಹೋಲ್ಗೂ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹೋಲ್ಗೂ.
Ma'am, like this.
Yes. ಒಂದ್ ಹೋಲ್ಗೂ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹೋಲ್ಗೂನು 1 inch ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಇದೇನೆ.
It's blocking your face, so it's becoming blurred.
Okay, why I am getting blurred? Stop sharing this.
Yeah.
Stop sharing. Remove that blur thing.
Yeah, 1 second.
See, after making a hole, you just insert it.
Ma'am, like this.
See, if you have a insert ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. Parallel ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು. Both the pencils should be parallel. If ಆ ತರ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ you can ಸೆಲೋ ಟೇಪ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಒಂದು ಹೋಲ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರತ್ತಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಡಿಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಸೈಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಗ್ಲಾಸ್, ನಿಮ್ದು ನೀವು ಗ್ಲಾಸ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀರಲ್ವಾ, see both now you need to insert this. So height of the pencil should be adjusted depending on the size of your glass. Okay na? ಎರಡು lead dip ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು ನೀರೊಳಗೆ. Now we'll be watching how oxygen and hydrogen bubbles form. Oxygen and hydrogen gases will come out. So these two are called as electrodes. I have shared in this screen, right? If you can observe. See, this is very important concept. The two electrodes which I am showing here, right? The plus and the minus. These two pencils acts as cathode and anode. The names you have to remember. The negative, the pencil, tip of the pencil which is connected to negative battery, negative terminal of the battery is called as cathode. Negative means cathode. Positive terminal connected to the battery, positive terminal of the battery connected to the positive, so one end of the pencil, that terminal is called anode. Anode and cathode. So your anode will emit one gas and your cathode will emit another gas. That is, hydrogen is emitted in one terminal and oxygen will be emitted in the other terminal. Hydrogen and oxygen, you can observe. So now,
Excuse me, ma'am.
As you can
Ma'am,
see,
I tried.
already forming.
Ma'am, I tried it, ma'am. It's not working at all.
see here,
Ma'am,
can you all see my experiment? When you connect the battery, see, you can, I can see the bubbles forming. Now, ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? ಈಗ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? ಆ ಟಿಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲ್ ಹತ್ರ ನೋಡಿ, ಬಬಲ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
Wait, let me remove and show.
ma'am,
ಹಾ, hey, ನಿಧಾನ.
ma'am, mine is working.
You are having water. ಯಾರು? ರೂಪಾ ಪ್ರಭು. What's your name?
Ramakrishna Bhatt, ma'am.
Ramakrishna. Yours, it's working.
No, ma'am.
See, you will get a bubble form near the edge of the tip of the pencil. Anode ಹತ್ರ ಯಾವ ಬಬಲ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬರುತ್ತಾ? ಕ್ಯಾಥೋಡ್ ಹತ್ರ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬರುತ್ತಾ? ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. And I want you to recognize which is hydrogen and which is oxygen. ಯಾವುದು ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್, ಯಾವುದು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಅಂತ ನೀವೇ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ವಾಟರ್, no, I want you to recognize which terminal, which anode releases oxygen or cathode releases oxygen.
Ma'am, anode releases oxygen.
Why? How you can tell anode releases oxygen anta?
Ma'am, because there are less bubbles forming.
Very good. Who is that? Chirantanna?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Yes. See, water is made up of H2O. Two atoms of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen. See, less bubbles yav tip of the pencil hatra iratto, that is oxygen. More bubbles is nothing but hydrogen. Two atoms, right? Two atoms of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen. Iga, for those ಯಾರ್ದಿದು? ಅನಿರುದ್ಧದ? Look at Anirudh's experiment. Show me, unmute and show it to us, Aniruddha. Deepa.
Ma'am, it is Aniruddha.
And you, ಯಾರ್ಯಾರ್ದು ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ವೋ, you need to trouble shoot. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾಕೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ? ಸಿ, ಮೆಟಲ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರಲ್ಲ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಈ ಟಿಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಈ ಬ್ಯಾಟರಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಇಂದ ಲೆಡ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರಲ್ಲ. ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ದಟ್. ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಒನ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್.
Ma'am, mine is working.
Working, Sanvi, very good. So you are able to observe, identify which is anode and which is cathode. ಯಾವ್ದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? See, you are very nice. You are able to recognize which is oxygen and which is hydrogen. A water quantity ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. You mark with a marker. Using one marker, water level mark ಮಾಡಿ. Leave it for half an hour or 20 minutes. Then you observe the water level. Gases agi evaporate ಆಗೋಗಿರತ್ತೆ. Okay, use one black marker.
Ma'am,
Mark.
see.
Wow, very good. Yes. Now the
Ma'am, I tried it, ma'am. It's not working, ma'am.
Rama, it's not working. Troubleshoot. Wow, where you have made the mistakes? Show me. Let me try to find out. Wait, I'll maximize your screen. Helping you. Ramakrishna's ಯಾವ್ದು ಹೇಳು? ರೂಪಾ ಎಸ್ ಪ್ರಭುದಲ್ವಾ?
ಹೌದು ma'am.
ಹಾ, spotlight for everyone. Why it's not working? Show me. Connector ಇಂದ connect ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ ನೀಟಾಗಿ? Have you connected to the LEDs? You have not connected the metal wire ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಈ wire ನ LED ಗೆ connect ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ? I think you have not connected to the LEDs. ತೋರ್ಸು ಚಿರಾಗ್ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ.
I will see, ma'am.
See, look here, Ramakrishna. ಈ ಮೆಟಲ್ದು ನಂದು ಸ್ಪಾಟ್ಲೈಟ್ ಮಾಡು. ಈ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಯಿಂದ ಕನೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ವೈರ್ಸ್ ಹೋಗುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ? So that should be connected to the lead part, okay, not to the insulated part. Got it right? I think there you have made some mistake.
Ma'am, mine both bubbles are equal.
Is it? Observe carefully. Look at my Chiran. It will not be equal. Just observe. You may not understand the logic, otherwise I can explain you why it will not be equal. See, this slide, which I have shown. Just a minute. Share ಮಾಡು ಚಿರ. ಹಿಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗು. ಈ slide ಹಿಂದೆ ಹೋಗು. The previous slide. Go to the previous slide. See here. You can see reactions at anode and reactions at cathode. See, anode, where anode oxygen will, wait. OH, one atom of oxygen and one atom of hydrogen. Water can be broken into H and OH. This will be high level for you if I explain you now. So just for now, just understand that oxygen will be released by one electrode and hydrogen will be released by another electrode. If you come to 9th standard and 10th standard, you will get to know this. Okay, oxidation happens at anode. Oxidation. Reduction happens at cathode. Just try to understand. Just try to be familiar with these words. Okay. And now with this experiment, you are able to separate. You are able to convert water into its atom. The molecule water into its atom, and you are able to observe the gases. Okay, these concepts you just learn from this experiment. Yes, now I think mobile.
Ma'am, can we use any other acids like sulfuric acid like that?
You can use. Yeah, you can use. See, this NaCl is a catalyst. Yes, Ramakrishna, you told me it is not working, right? You add some more salt and see your conductivity is also working. Stop sharing. Yes. Who is you need to tell the name. Pradyumna, na?
Yes, ma'am.
Pradyumna, show it to me.
Ma'am, how can NaCl be acid, ma'am? Is it an acid?
not a nitrate.
See,
It is a salt.
It is a salt. It increases the conductivity. Don't try with any of the acids. Now just try. We are adding salt just to increase the number of electrons. Conductivity increases. Okay.
Sodium chloride.
Yes, sodium.
Ma'am,
Who is
Pradyumna.
Pradyumna. Yes.
Ma'am, mine was not working with the cardboard, ma'am. But so, ma'am, I did it without the cardboard, and I am realizing that, ma'am, I can't realize that which has ಯಾವ್ದತ್ರ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ bubbles ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ನಂಗೆ.
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ವಾ?
ಇವಾಗ ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲ್ ಲೆಡ್ ಹತ್ರ ಫುಲ್ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಗ್ರೇ ಆಗೋಗಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು
ಯಾವ ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ? ಯು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ದಟ್. ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರೆಡ್ ವೈರ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ? ಯಾವ ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲ್ಗೆ? ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಬಬಲ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ದಟ್.
ಈಗ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಏನೋ ಒಂದೆಲ್ಲ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಂಗೆ ಫ್ಲೋ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಒಂದೆಲ್ಲ ಹಂಗೆ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಅದು.
ಆ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್.
ಓಕೆ.
ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬಬಲ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದೆ ನೋಡು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಎಸ್, ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬಬಲ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ನೋಡು. ಆನ್ ದಟ್ ವುಡನ್
ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬಬಲ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್.
ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ವಾಟರ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಇಂಟು 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of.
ಸೊ ಈಗ ನಾನು ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ದ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್.
ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ವೈರ್ ವಿಲ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆನೋಡ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸಾರಿ, ಕ್ಯಾಥೋಡ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಕ್ಯಾಥೋಡ್ hydrogen. Terminal will have hydrogen. Anode. See, I showed you that reaction, right? Oxidation takes place at anode. Just remember that whichever terminal, positive terminal of the battery is connected to one pencil, ಯಾವುದು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ ಅದು ಆನೋಡ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಬಬಲ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾದಾ ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಎಸ್, now you are able to observe.
Yes, ma'am.
Just aske. Very good. Abhishek, yes.
Now, ma'am, it's working.
Very good. But Pradyumna, you have to add cardboard. See, if you add cardboard, you can observe easily. See, your electrodes will be hanging right in the inside the water. It will not touch the bottom. So you will observe. You will be able to observe more clearly the bubbles.
Okay, ma'am.
I want you to add that cardboard. Yes.
Okay, ma'am. I'll try.
So those who have completed, you can send the video in the WhatsApp group. I'll upload to the Facebook Cultural Light of the Self Foundation Facebook group. You can view those groups.
Ma'am.
Yes. Yaru matartirodu? Who is talking? Spotlight them. What? Oh, Abhishek. Abhisheka?
Ma'am, mine is working.
Whose model? Abhisheka? Spotlight mada Abhishek.
Yes. Ma'am.
Wait.
Spotlight ಮಾಡಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ Ma'am, mine is not working, ma'am.
Yaru?
Ramakrishna, ma'am.
Abhishek, very good. You are able to observe. 1 second, I'll come. Ramakrishna, I'll come. You are able to observe oxygen and hydrogen atoms?
Yes, ma'am.
ಕಡಿಮೆ ಬಬಲ್ಸ್ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಡ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ ನಿನಗೆ?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Send me the video, okay?
Okay.
Very good, Abhishek. Very good. Yes. Next, ಇನ್ಯಾರು ಕರ್ದಿದ್ ನನಗೆ? ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ. ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ, did you troubleshoot?
Yes, ma'am.
What was the mistake?
Ma'am, I tried with other battery, ma'am. It is not working, ma'am.
Did you add a few more? Wait. Did you add extra salt to the mixture? And did you check the connectivity of the wires? Did you
Yes,
check?
ma'am.
ಒಂದೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಆ ವೈರ್ದು ಕನೆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಕೂಡ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಇರಲ್ಲ. The wire is too old. Some breakages ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So ಅದು possible ಇರುತ್ತೆ. That will be one possibility. Otherwise it should work. ಈ ಲೆಡ್ ಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ಡಿಡ್ ಯು ಚೆಕ್? ಶೋ ಮಿ ದ ಮಾಡೆಲ್. ಲೆಡ್ ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲ್ ಲೆಡ್ ಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಹಾ, ಓಕೆ, ಕ್ಲಿಪ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ಯಾ? ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಸೊ ಕನೆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ದೆನ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಹಾ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡೌನ್ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗು. ಹಾ, ತೋರ್ಸು. ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಸಿ ದ ಬಬಲ್ಸ್.
No.
Did you add more salt so that conductivity will be more? Add ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಅರ್ಧ ಸ್ಪೂನ್ ಸಾಲ್ಟ್ add ಮಾಡಮ್ಮ.
Ma'am, can it pass through plastic, ma'am, if we put plastic clip?
Plastic clip is just a holder, that's it. It is just holding that wire, metal wire and lead. So no problem.
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
Vibhav, yes. Ramakrishna, you try that, huh? Add some more salt and try it. In the meantime, I'll see Vibhav's model.
Ma'am, should we dissolve it, ma'am?
Dissolve it. Yes, you should dissolve it properly. First, Vibhav. Show me Vibhav. Spotlight Vibhav.
ma'am,
1 second. Yeah. Show me Vibhav.
mine is working, but very small bubbles are coming.
Okay, because your water level is too small, right? You have taken a wider glass bowl, I think. No, that is the reason. But you are able to observe the oxygen and hydrogen atoms. Very good.
Yes.
Good, Vibhav.
Ma'am, can I use calcium hydroxide?
You have it with you.
Yes, ma'am.
Why you are getting it right with NaCl. I have not
Yes.
tried with other conductive materials. So just use this for this experiment. Don't try any other thing. Sulfuric acid adu idu ella ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಏನೇನೋ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಡಿ. Okay?
ಕೈ ಸುಟ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ don't use any other things. Let us do step by step. Okay? Yes. Now Aparna TS. Very good, Vibhav. Take a video and send it in the WhatsApp. I'll upload to the Facebook page.
Ma'am, I added some water, ma'am. It's not working now also.
Ramakrishna, na?
Howdu, ma'am. Show you, ma'am.
See, instead of that plastic clip, you directly make a ring and twist it to the pencil lead like this. Ramakrishna, can you see this? See, I have done it. The metal, the insulator, remove the extra insulator, make a metal ring like this and twist it. I have not added any clip or something. Directly you can twist it. Try this.
Ma'am, now my bubbles are one is more and one is less.
Who is talking now?
Mommy.
Sanvi, yeah? Okay. Good, Sanvi. Aparna TS. Yarado?
Yes, ma'am.
You raised your hand, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Your model is working.
Yes, ma'am.
What's your name? Vittal. Okay. You are able to observe the oxygen bubbles at the anode and bubbles at the cathode.
Yes.
The quantity of bubbles are more at which terminal? Cathode or anode? Hydrogen. ಕ್ಯಾಥೋಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡು. ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ತಗೋ. ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿದು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆನೋಡ್, ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾಥೋಡ್. ಯಾವ ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬಬಲ್ಸ್ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡು. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂಚೂರು ಸಾಲ್ಟ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಡಿಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡು, ಇನ್ನೊಂಚೂರು ಸಾಲ್ಟ್ ಹಾಕಿ, ಅವಾಗ ನಿಂಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸಿ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾರ್ಕರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ವಾಟರ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ನ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. And after half an hour you can observe water level will reduce or increase or remain the same. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ?
Ma'am, reduce.
Yes, very good, very good, correct. Okay, good. In ಯಾರಿಗೆ
Ma'am,
ಡೌಟ್?
should ma'am,
Ma'am, none, ma'am.
I tried to hold it with a clip. My wire is coming off again and again.
ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣನ?
No, ma'am. Ma'am.
ಪ್ರದ್ಯುಮ್ನ?
Yes, ma'am.
It's working, no?
Yes, ma'am, it's working, but the wire is coming off. And ma'am, I just noticed that, ma'am, without adding the battery, also bubbles are coming.
Without adding battery it is coming. You
Yes,
might
ma'am.
get, see, it might be because the bubbles will be as it is on the pencil. After adding, before you have connected to the battery, right? That bubble will be remaining as it is. Because of that, some conductivity will be happening. Okay, but without battery, you cannot observe the more amount of bubbles. With
Yes,
battery
ma'am.
you can observe.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, I had a doubt, ma'am.
Yes, Kushi.
Ma'am, you told that the water will evaporate after a few hours, ma'am. But how can it evaporate when there is no actually there is no opening for the water molecules to evaporate?
No, it will evaporate. You can observe after half an hour. See, this is not completely sealed, right? Yeah, you have some amount of air can pass through this, right? We have just kept it as a support. So the gases will escape. You just mark and see after 30 minutes or 1 hour, the water level will come down, will reduce. Okay, and it will escape because it is not airtight, right? We have not used airtight container. If you have used airtight container like plastic or something, you can see the evaporated bubbles at the top.
Okay. Thank you.
You are able to observe, Kushi,
Yes, ma'am, I'm able to observe.
the less bubbles and more bubbles?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good, very good.
Thank you.
Send me the video, Kushi. I'll upload it to the WhatsApp group. Sorry, Facebook page.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, I hope everybody got it. Ramakrishna, yours, it's working now?
Ma'am, still trying, ma'am.
Okay, once you try and you send me personal message, WhatsApp message. I think we'll close the session for today. We'll close the session with a prayer. You can message me personally. I'll guide you. Okay. Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamuduchyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Avashishyate. Hari Om Tat Sat. Gurubhyo Namaha. Thank you, everyone. So next month we'll come up with another interesting model. Hope you all enjoyed today's session. So don't forget to send the WhatsApp thing.
Ma'am,
Show me the models. I'll take one snapshot.
ma'am,
One second. I'll change it to gallery view. that everybody's model can be seen. Chirantan, can you show me your model?
Ma'am.
ಹಾ ಯಾರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು? ಅಭಿಷೇಕ. One second. Chirantan, video on ಮಾಡ್ಕೋ ಪುಟ್ಟ.
Ma'am, actually I didn't do this, ma'am.
ಯಾರು?
Ma'am,
Chirantan, you didn't do. Why?
no, ma'am. Ma'am, because
You didn't have any materials?
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I just saw it today, ma'am, so I couldn't bring the material.
Oh, okay, no problem. So
Ma'am,
others?
I'll do it and send it to you, ma'am.
Sure. Send it to the group, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So, okay, ready? ಒಂದ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮುಖ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಖುಷಿದು. ಇನ್ನೊಂಚೂರು ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಕೆಳಗಿಟ್ಕೋ ಖುಷಿ. ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಫೇಸು ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಎರಡು. ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸ್ಮೈಲ್. 1 2 3. Okay, thank you. Very nice. Enjoy with the model. So, hurry up, everyone.
Hariom, ma'am.
Hariom, ma'am.
But be
Hariom,
careful.
ma'am.
Bye.
Ma'am,
Hariom, ma'am.
Yeah, Ramakrishna.
Yes, ma'am.
Others you can log out. I'll discuss with Ramakrishna. Yes, Abhishek.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. What is the age? Which class you are studying in?
UKG.
ಹೌದಾ, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಅಮ್ಮ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಾ? ಅಮ್ಮ
Ma'am, his name is Ved. Ma'am, his name is Ved actually.
ವೇದ. ಓಕೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಾ?
Ma'am.
Ma'am, yes.